From a guy who rubs baby oil on his arms to a player who hit a top speed of 38 kilometers an hour, these are the 15 fastest players in the world.
Tagliafico beaten to that by Mbappe. Watch and go. Mascherano won't get near him. And Mbappe down! It's a penalty for France!
And first, Vini Jr. plays football like someone hit the fast forward button on your remote. This guy runs at defenders over and over without breaking a sweat. And when he hits full stride, 36.3 kilometers per hour of pure chaos. Defenders don't even know what hit them. But the craziest part, he's only number 15. Wait until you see the next guy who defenders literally have to wrestle to the ground just to stop him. Adama Traors is built like a tank, but moves like a sports car. Hitting speeds of 36.4 kilometers per hour from a guy this jacked is just unfair. He's such a freak of nature that defenders have no choice but to foul him. So how did Traoré solve this problem? Baby oil.
What the hell?
I'm dead serious. Man literally greases himself up before games so that defenders can't grab him. But even a well-oiled machine like Traoré will struggle to keep up with the guy at number 13. Most of the guys on this list are fast and skillful wingers. I mean, they're all trying to get away from defenders. But Hakimi, on the other hand, is a defender with a winger's speed. I mean, it should be illegal that a defender hits top speeds of 36.48 kilometers per hour. But this powerful combination allows him to go for attacks and return to defend with so much efficiency. Damn, this dude is fast. He eats up space and doesn't get full. But go nowhere because the next player makes even Hakimi look slow.
Guess who we got?
You know what it is?
My brother, my twin, Rafael Leos, my man.
My bro speed in Lisbon.
Rafael Leos plays football with a constant smile on his face. But don't let it fool you. This guy is a nightmare for defenders. Champions League night. Against Napoli, Leao gets the ball in his own half, skips past one defender like he's not even there, then accelerates past the second at 36.5 kilometers per hour. Two defenders literally disappeared from the camera frame. Insane, right? Well, hold on to your seats because this next baller straight up embarrassed one of the fastest strikers on the planet.
They have to buy a Roadrunner.
During a match between Bayern Munich and Dortmund, Alphonso Davies gave Erling Haaland a 50-meter head start. Should be an easy goal, right? Alphonso Davies went from 0 to 36.53 kilometers per hour in seconds and hunted him down before he could even shoot.
26. Now Haaland. Oh, he's got away from Alaba, but he's stumbled. He's all on his own, and he's outnumbered.
The Roadrunner.
They don't call him the Road Runner for nothing. Meep. But don't go anywhere, because still to come at number 1 is a player who people think can actually beat Usain Bolt in a race. Yeah, you heard that right. But first, let me show you a guy who literally outran his own injury problems. Ousmane Dembele's story is absolutely wild. This man went from injury-prone flop to Ballon d'Or winner in just months. And the secret to such a turnaround in fortune has been his speed. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. He pushes the ball either way and blows past defenders at 36.6 kilometers per hour like they're standing still. And now he's known as the guy who broke the Madrid-Barcelona Ballon d'Or stranglehold. But the next player has a secret weapon for his devastating speed, and it's not what you think. Another Champions League night, Dortmund versus Chelsea. Adeyemis picks up the ball from a crowded corner, flips the switch, and boom, he's gone. Burning past Enzo Fernandez at 36.65 kilometers per hour before dribbling the keeper and rolling it into an empty net. His secret?
Tell me what you eat, because I want to be as fast as you.
I eat a lot of African food, but I have good genetics from my dad, so I think it's a little bit difficult for you to get fast.
Yeah, I know I'll have some trouble. What's the African food called, so I can look it up?
It's called fufu.
What's it called?
Fufu.
Fufu?
Yes.
From where is that?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay, I'll look up some fufu to start eating.
It's also very good.
But even West African cuisine can't compete with the next player's absolutely ridiculous acceleration.
Here I come.
Oh,
Here I come.
During a match between Wolves and Liverpool, Alexis McAllister makes a mistake and gives Pedro Neto, one of the fastest wingers in the league, a clean break. Everyone's caught out. That should be a goal, right? Not on Szoboszlais' watch. This man hits 36.76 kilometers per hour and tracks Neto down like a heat-seeking missile. Attack stopped. Crisis averted. Doing that to one of the fastest players in the Premier League is just disrespectful. Or maybe Neto was just having an off day, because what he does at number 7 is absolutely bonkers. After getting embarrassed by Szoboszlais, Neto knew he had something to prove. But the match against Luton started terribly. His teammate got a red card in the opening minutes. Down to 10 men, backs against the wall, Neto accelerated up to 36.86 kilometers per hour, stole the ball from the defender, and smashed home an incredible goal. Redemption complete. And speaking of redemption, the next guy dunked on his bitter ex in the most savage way possible. After being dumped by Manchester United, Anthony Elangas hit the gym, upped his game, and waited patiently to take his revenge. That day came when United visited a high-flying Nottingham Forest, and as soon as the game started, Elangas wasted no time in showing them who's boss.
Yates has headed this away from the penalty area, and Elangas chased after it and gets to it, and is racing through the United half with Gibbs right to his left. Elangas goes on, and Elangas scores! Oh, what a goal for the former Manchester United!
36.9 kilometers per hour of pure told-you-so energy. There are entire cities with slower speed limits than this man. But now that we've made it to our top 5, we're about to hit speeds that didn't seem humanly possible. Starting with a guy so fast, he's called the Flying Winger. You might not know his name yet, but you will. Chidozie Ogbenes makes defenders look like traffic cones. When this Irish international hits top gear, he clocks 36.93 kilometers per hour, making him the 3rd fastest player in Premier League history since GPS tracking began.
There goes Ogbenes again.
third fastest in history. Let that sink in. And speaking of history, the next player shattered a record that stood for years. In the 12th minute of the match between Frankfurt and Bochum, 19-year-old Bahoyas chased after an overhit pass from his teammate. But by doing so, he unexpectedly set the fastest speed in Bundesliga history at 37.16 kilometers per hour.
He was running there. No one has ever run faster since they started keeping records in the Bundesliga.
He also became the first player in Bundesliga history to cross the 37-kilometer mark, something Alphonso Davies, Adeyemis, and the rest couldn't do. To think, he's just 19. Mbappe better watch his back. But if there's one player who can keep up with this speed demon, it's the defender at number 3. After running away from Tottenham, Kyle Walker has gone on to forge a great career at Man City. However, the key to his success hasn't just been leaving Tottenham, but his incredible recovery speed. When wingers come up against this dude, they prefer to turn back and pass rather than take him on in a foot race. But I guess when you're a defender who can reach a top speed of 37.31 kilometers an hour, you'll fancy your chances against any attacker in the world. And speaking of defenders, this next player is simply a mutant. He's big, strong, and very fast. When Tottenham signed Mickey van de Ven, everyone thought, okay, another bum defender from the Bundesliga. But little did they know, Spurs had just signed a cheat code. For a 6'4" central defender, everyone expected him to be slow until he shocked the world by doing this.
Tony does make it stick. Oh, what a move. Lewis Potter racing clear here for Brentford.
The man clocked 37.38 kilometers an hour while chasing down the Brentford attacker. This is the fastest speed ever recorded in Premier League history. And the fact that the record belongs to a defender makes it even more shocking. But even this superhuman is nothing compared to a guy who can take on Usain Bolt. During a match against AS Monaco in 2019, Mbappe clocked 38 kilometers per hour. That's faster than Usain Bolt's average speed during his world record 100-meter sprint in 2009. Let me repeat that. Faster than Usain Bolt. This sounds crazy, but just watch him versus Argentina.
Tagliafico beaten to that by Mbappe. Watch him go. Mascherano won't get near him. And Mbappe down! It's a penalty for France.
Look at those long strides. That instant acceleration. This man devours space like he's been starving. The Bolt comparisons aren't crazy at all. They might actually be accurate. An Mbappe versus Bolt race would literally break the internet. And honestly, I'm not even sure who I'd bet on. Speed is incredible, but you know what's even more insane? The impossible saves goalkeepers pull off to stop these speed demons. Click on the next video to see the top craziest saves in the world.